Great. Have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Miami Heat. You take a look at the Heat.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into making this game a reality. This team is ready for the deciding contest in the series, and they get to play in front of their die-hard fans as well.
You look at the Kings. Johnson with it. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And no good. Some solid defense from Claxton. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
But don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And he can't get that one. Hardaway with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, man, just
gets it
down.
Nice.
That's spectacular. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Pass to Jordan. The shot no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Bird. Pass to Jordan. Butler with a steal. Here's Starks. Covered by Johnson. Back to Leonard. The three. Called in by the Kings.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Bird. He buries it from 3.
He's a decent passer at his position. DeAndre Jordan with a solid understanding of what happens on that play and how he can keep players involved.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Bosch. Butler taking his time here. Here's Bosch. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
I just love the ball.
Outside Johnson. Now Jordan. Out to the right wing. Jordan, the screen. Here's Bird. The kick out to Johnson. From the high post. And it's Bird missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Bosch. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Miami leading by 8. .111 left in the first quarter. Leonard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Johnson, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Miami's ball. Outside Hardaway. And a deep three from Leonard. Hits the three-pointer. Leonard's got 7 points.
Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league, even from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
First team foul.
For 3, Hardaway. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Johnson. Right wing. 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. Here's Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's good from Hardaway. So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Beal outside. Pass to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Got it up. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Heat out in front, leading by 14. And we'll bring you this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That one goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. And Claxton throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And it's Bird missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Butler. Back to Brunson. Clock at 4. Pass to Claxton. With the second effort. And Claxton throws it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Here's Johnson. The shot comes out. Miami leading by 15. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Sacramento making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hardaway. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Sinks it from distance. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Yep, that one goes.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Hardaway. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, this is one of the reasons you can run the offense through Kawhi Leonard. He just makes good decisions.
Takes a 3. Rebound Miami. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Miami making a switch here. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Starks to the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Over to the left wing. Box for 3. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Starks. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Back to Brunson. Pass to Starks. Brunson with it.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Miami shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to Jordan. Lets it fly. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
I love the confidence from Jordan. All of his shots are going to come from the paint, so he should be confident when he's got the ball there.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And Sacramento making a change here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The free throw drops for Johnson. So the Kings making a change here. And Johnson drops them both. Heat leading by 20. Now Hardaway. He's got 15. Pass to Bosch. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Bosch has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And the Kings call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Timeout called, Sacramento. Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Johnson, no good on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They set the pick. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Heat on D. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Johnson. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Leonard outside. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got 9.
I mean, where is this stuff coming from Kawhi Leonard? What can't he do that time with the floater?
Here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Claxton with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Leonard. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Outside Butler from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Kings trail by 18. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Starks. Inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Outside Johnson. The layup off target.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And they pick up 2. And the Heat lead by 20.
A lot of nice work down from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jordan misses. Here's Hardaway. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Jordan misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Hardaway. Timeout called. Sacramento.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
.124 left in the third quarter. 4-3. Eason can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Fox. And a nice finish on the layup. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Starks. Pounded by Beal. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And Fox, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Here's Starks. Oh, deflected. Pass to Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass. Hardaway's got 21 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Fox for 3. That shot off. Hardaway's shot is good. 23 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a huge 20. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. The Kings call timeout. Pass to Starks. Back to Hardaway. Oh,
Get up to throw down.
and he jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Back to Johnson. Up and over Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Claxton with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Hardaway. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Now Johnson. Down low. Here's Jordan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Starks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson, pass to Johnson. Back to Johnson. Here's Bird, uncovered. Not going to go that time.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Leonard. And that one's long. Here's Johnson. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Here's Leonard. Comes up empty down low. Fox outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. The Heat making a switch here.
Magic Johnson. 2.
And Johnson drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Brunson. Got it.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. Here's Jordan. A rebound by Boss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here they come. Three-pointer, Fox. Hits the trifecta.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Heat leading by 19. Here's Dumars. Over Fox. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
To the inside. Jordan misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And it's Miami's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Johnson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one drops. Here's Dumars. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
I don't know, why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
Pass to Johnson. can't get it to fall. And the Miami Heat will move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs.